Good morning, Master. Did you sleep well? I, I hope the new pillow and comforter are more to your taste than the last set. Here, I took the liberty of making your favorite for you today. Well, it's just that you've been quite quiet recently, this last week, so. Well, I wanted to get you something that would make you feel better. Are you curious how I know that when I've been all over the manor? You can ask me if you want. If you asked me, Master, I would tell you. Well, then if you won't say anything to me, you at least need to open your mouth so that I can feed you, okay? Master, I really can't feed you if you insist on keeping your mouth shut. I don't want to force your mouth open with my hands, as nice as it would probably be to touch your lips. That would probably mean I would need to take my gloves off, and that would mean leaving you alone for a rather long period of time while I wash them later. I noticed that you haven't been eating much either, so, well, I'm. I guess what I'm saying is I'm worried about you, Master, and, well, I think that you should eat something. Master, enough of this sulking. The only reason you're chained up right now is because you were so stubborn in rejecting my care. Even if you had to remember what I did to you over and over again, you could have easily acted like you still had amnesia, and, well, you could have just let me pamper you. Or even just accept the circumstances you're in. If you had, well, I wouldn't have had to induce amnesia in so many different ways. Do you think I like hurting you, Master? I mean, I don't. All I want is to care for you, but even now you're being so stubborn. The only reason you're chained up right now is because, well, you keep trying to run away from me. When I'm the one person in this world that is wholly devoted to you. More than your family, and certainly more than any of your friends. So, can you please stop with whatever you think you're doing and just have some food? I'm really worried about you, sweetheart. Master. I mean, um, sorry. For what it's worth, Master, I, I like spending time with you. Maybe if you're good, well, I can consider taking you out to the garden tomorrow for a walk. I'll still have to hold the other end of the chain, but you'd be getting some fresh air. You haven't really been able to get any since I put those metal bars over the windows, so. Master, still nothing? Fine, just for this once. I'll leave the food here and you can feed yourself, okay? I know you won't be able to resist it if it stays next to you for a while. Especially in your current circumstance. Don't worry, Master. Everything is going to be fine. Here, I guess I'll go spruce up the garden. And tomorrow we can have some fun. I'll see you at lunch, Master. Master? Hey, I brought you so. Oh, Master? Where'd you go? Oh, crap. Master? Master? Where are you? Master? Where Where are you, Master? I told you if you ate, you could leave your room without your chains tomorrow. Were you just too eager, Master? If you go back to your room now, I'll take off that chain that's still on your wrist. Isn't it heavy, Master? My voice actually probably sounds odd coming from it, doesn't it? Alright, since you didn't ask, you don't really know. There's a speaker in your wrist chain. Modern technology, it's quite fascinating. They even have a tracking function. Though it seems that you managed to break the tracking part. That's why I need you to come back, Master. You're malnourished. You haven't eaten in days. You could become dizzy and hurt yourself, and I don't want you to hurt yourself. So come on, Master. I don't want to have to drag you back to that room. Master, you still won't talk with me? Even when I'm begging you. Where did the kind master who treated me so gently go? Do you remember what that time was like? Is it my fault you no longer look at me with those warm eyes? Because of how many times I've tried to make you forget the painful past. Let me try telling you a story to come back to your senses, Master. A tale that desperately needs you to give it a happy ending. Once upon a time, there was a boy. This boy had lost his family long ago, and he had been forced to fend for himself by relying on the rare kindness of strangers. By what he thought was a miracle, he managed to find a job as a maid for an affluent family. This is it, he told himself. Now I will no longer have to suffer. I mean, I have a roof over my head and money to save for my future, but life at that family's mansion was not what he expected it to be. The family did not care about the well-being of their staff. Though on the outside they acted like upstanding citizens behind closed doors, staff were regularly shouted at, ridiculed, and hurt. Naturally, a lot of the staff left because of this, but the boy could not. He had no family to rely on, and certainly not enough money to support himself. If he left this job, there was no certainty he would ever find another one anywhere else. So he was forced to endure their abuse. Until one day, the young master of the household brought around a friend. This friend did not look at them with pain in their eyes. This friend did not look at them with a sadistic or dismissive face. When the friend looked at them, they looked at them like he was a person. The two of them had an opportunity to talk. It was just a regular conversation. He learned that the friend had also suffered like he had, yet even while they were still suffering, they'd managed to smile so brightly. Even if he was working, he didn't care. Just being in their presence made the boy feel like he was floating. Like he was happy to take their time with their duties as long as it meant he could be around them longer. Unfortunately, the distraction caused the boy to make a mistake. But when the masters at the time went to yell at them, the friend tried to take the blame and stood up for them. It didn't stop the punishments. But that was the moment that the maid realized the floating feeling he felt was truly love for the friend. That all they needed was the young master but all they needed was their friend. So he plotted a way to make his dreams a reality. One by one, he managed to dispose of the wrongful masters. He felt a bit bad for the maid that he pinned it on, but that one was having an affair with the husband, so he got over it pretty quickly. After all, her love for her true master was purer than anything that he could have felt for that waste of space and oxygen. It was then easy to forge signatures on a new will that spread the wealth out to the remaining staff. And that would leave the manor out in the quiet courtside for himself. If the family hadn't wanted that, they shouldn't have faked so much charity. And now, he is ready to finally start truly living his life with the master he loves, the master he adores. But now, master, you're trying to run away from me. And I won't let that happen. You stopped running, master. I'm guessing you were about to leave. Well. It looks like you wanted to stay after all. I care about you. I just want to pamper and spoil you and return the kindness that you've shown me when no one else in this entire world would. I love you, master. Please, don't leave. Stay with me forever, master. I love you. Hello, everybody. My name is Man of Culture. If you like this video, make sure to comment, like, subscribe. Consider donating to funds the channel and everything I do, and it's overall very helpful. Make sure to check out my Patreon if you want spicy content. Oh man, I have some interesting content on there. Anyways, check out my Twitter if you want to stay up to date on what's going on with my channel. And I hope everyone has an amazing day. And I just want to give a big shout out to our loyal Tier 3 Patreon subscribers. Thank you to Kiko Namari, Gray, Hybrid Sisters, Sweethyjinx, Star Espersen, and ace.cries. And if you would like, you could also buy merch. I have a merch store, which is pretty interesting. Got shirts and stuff. Some pretty cool designs. A hoodie, which is actually really comfortable for some reason. Anyways, I hope everyone has an amazing day. I wish you all the best. And good night, everybody. Love you guys. Bye.